Pinhead, Beauty and Pain. I feel like we have checked these guys out before. I'm not too sure, but Spotify listeners got about 4,300 over here. These guys are a post-goth industrial metal, alternative metal, industrial metalcore. For fans of Nine Inch Nails, A Perfect Circle, Bring Me the Horizon, Architect's Tool, and Carnival. Interesting mix of like for fans of, because I feel like, I mean, like maybe it's just like the older nostalgic vibe before we get into this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing it out there, but let's see what these guys are cooking up. This is Pinhead, Beauty and Pain. Tones on guitars. Wish that Riders China over there. It's a little bit louder, but I'm starting to hear it.
The sky bleeds the night like it's tired of the endless shade of blue. I walk through the ashes of forgotten times.
Love the video, cinematic, great lighting. Chasing ghosts of someone we will never feel. There's a beauty in pain, in all the scars we can leave behind. There's a void in the silence, just an echo, just an echo. Just an echo. Okay. Tom, what's up, bro? Sorry, my TikTok is not let me stream on there for some reason. Good to see you. Yo, we gotta talk soon. Send me a message on Discord. Yes, sir. I like the melody vocals. It's got good vocals on it. Yeah, there is. There it is. Woo! Out of nowhere. Probably got a nice bigger drum fill between these transitions. Very catchy chorus.
Just an echo out of time. There's no beauty.
extra one on the end there. That would have been sick. But I like how they kind of like ended it with that. This is really cool. I actually didn't mind this one as much as I thought it was just going to be a little bit more on a slower kind of chorusy vibe at the beginning throughout the first, verse, chorus, first chorus. Slamming hard with that breakdown in there, which was very nice. Love the production put into there. I thought they did a really good job on that with some of the noises. I could see why, a little bit more of, they influenced a little bit more on like Bring Me the Horizon Architects. I kind of see a little bit more of that in there just with that breakdown. Maybe a little bit on the screams too, but like it was just more of the production style on there, which was neat. But yeah, 9 Inch Nails, Perfect Circle. I mean, I don't never really listen to Perfect Circle at all. But like that like modern, no, not modern, but like that, 2000s kind of like metal, heavy rock, I guess, vibe. It fits very well with this. He's got a really good voice for it. I feel like if anything, when they start working with, more people and more on the production side, once you like kind of get their bearings kind of like more going, I guess, I think they can really like iron out a lot of their their sound, if you will. Not saying that it's bad or anything. I just feel like if I was like working with it, I would want a little bit more of like build up within the song just to keep it a little bit more on the modern. Maybe that's just not what they were going for, but you know what I mean? Like it's like some of the spots, they added the piano in it, but I wish it was just a little bit more bigger for like the outro or like the growth of, the song kind of thing. I feel like the first half of the song could have used a little bit, maybe just a little bit more added onto the verses just to give it a little bit more excitement before that, another chorus, then breakdown. And then just make it huge. I feel like this band has the potential for that kind of like situation, I guess, with some of their songwriting on this. Cause I feel like that chorus could have been really nice. Maybe some like higher pitch vocals on there, just kind of like really make it bigger and end it on like a really strong note. I love music that does that. It's like, it starts off, it's good, gets better and better and better and better. And I think that's, goes a long way, but I think they're on the right track for sure. They definitely got some cool spunk on here. Love the aesthetics, the video on this too. Very, dark, mysterious, but brings out the whole, like, there's beauty and pain, they're in an abandoned place as well. So I think they did a really good job on that. So I would just like to see just, some more from these guys. Maybe this is just a little bit more on the softer side. Maybe they do go a little bit heavy, but they do have some stuff coming out, and it looks like this is taken from the new album that's going to be released on the 13th of November this year. So, like that shit, go check them out. Links are down below. All that fun jazz. Go tell them what's up. That was sick. Even that chorus was just super catchy as well. Like, I feel like by the end of that, I was singing the chorus by then, which is what I like when it comes to choruses. It means it's got the hook. And it's got the melody flow that just kind of gets stuck in your head. Simple, easy words too to kind of like remember along the way. But I think they did a really good job on that part too. So go tell them what's up. That was sick.